What's up, guys? JP back at you once again, bringing you guys another review. This time I'm reviewing Attack of the Killer Tomatoes from the year 1978. I recently got a screener copy from Arrow of Return of the Killer Tomatoes, and my OCD prevented me from watching Return of the Killer Tomatoes until I saw Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, because I can't watch the sequel before the original. I recently did this with one of the Amityville films and it drove me nuts, so I can't do that anymore. Anyway, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is out of print on DVD. If you want it, you're going to have to pay about $40 or so. Unfortunately, I'm not paying that. It pissed me off that it was out of print, but luckily I went into the YouTubes and I watched it for free. I do feel guilty about that, but if it was in print, I would have bought it, so what are you going to do? Anyway, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes follows a group of scientists who are trying to stop the attack and invasion of giant, well, not really giant at first, but mutated killer tomatoes who are wreaking havoc on the town and eventually turn giant. I normally don't like films like this, but this one I did enjoy for part of it. The first 30 minutes I actually was laughing out loud. There's a part where all these scientists go to have a meeting in this room, and there's a desk, and it's like a super tiny room with a big desk, and they have to like crawl over the desk, and it goes on way too long, which makes it funny. And then they even bring the joke back a couple minutes later when another scientist shows up. Very funny stuff. There's that type of humor in the film. There's also stupid type of humor too, which all of it is stupid, let's be honest, but there's the little too stupid at certain points, where it's, you know, a lot of tongue-in-cheek humor and this satirical humor and this subtle humor, but then it's also got this sort of over-the-top and haha, look at me, I'm being funny humor, which I hate that humor. It's sort of a mixed bag of different types of humor, and some of it I like, some of it I don't like. I did feel like this movie was a little bit too long. It only runs about 85 minutes, but if you could have got it down to 70 minutes, you know, 15 minutes shorter, I think that it would have played a lot better. There would be less low time in the film. The first half hour I had a lot of fun with. As the film went on, I felt like the jokes were few and far between, and the ones that were there were annoying. It's a film that has its fans for a reason. I mean, it's kind of stood the test of time as this sort of cult classic in comedy. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes was a TV show, 3 sequels. I mean, it's a film that a lot of people respect for kind of what it did on this low budget in this satirical way. It's not really for me. Totally, you know, it was alright, honestly. I didn't love it. The first half hour, I was really into it. Everything else, I was just kind of waiting for it to slowly reach its end. And I give this film about a 5 out of 10 average. See you guys next time with another review. Peace.